befits the dark.
I don't know.
But if love is blind, then it cannot hit the mark.
No, I meant like, why did you put the line there? Because that's what you
He jested scars that never felt a wound.
As we continue our horrific tale of Romeo and Juliet, we'd like to begin by breaking down the fourth wall. It is the idea that the characters are separated from the audience. We will be doing what is known as breaking down the fourth wall, in which we can relate drama terms and vocabulary terms along the way.
Romeo finds himself so in love with Juliet that he cannot leave her. He scales a wall and enters Capulet's garden. Meanwhile, Benvolio and Mercutio look for him in vain. From Capulet's garden, Romeo overhears Juliet express her love for him. When he answers her, they acknowledge their love and their desire to be married. A dramatic monologue is a theatrical, emotional poem spoken by one actor, who is often on scene by themselves.
Oh, Romeo, he's on my chest. Oh, Romeo, wherefore thou, Romeo, deny thy father, he refuse thy name? Or if thou wilt not, but scorn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Juliet was so beautiful that Romeo had to go see her again.
But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon.
Romeo is the darkness, whose shadow I cannot wander.
And Juliet is the sun, by whose light I cannot be seen.
Romeo would do anything to get to the beautiful Juliet that night. They both said that they love each other and that they wanted to get married soon so that they could be together all the time.
The sun's brightness cannot burn my skin, for it is you, Juliet.
Juliet, there you are. How was the mask?
Mask. A party of guests wearing costumes and masks.
Determined to marry Juliet, Romeo hurries to Friar Lawrence. The friar agrees to marry them, expressing hope that marriage may end the prominence of dark and the light between them. Romeo and Juliet's love is still immature. They will do anything to be together. They consider nothing of how it will affect their families.
Juliet is the light by which I can love, but Rosalind's moon has become too dark for me to see.
Holy St. Francis, what a change is here. Are you sure you have new love for Juliet?
Juliet is all I care about. Rosalind means no importance to me.
Okay.
Can we be wedded?
You and Juliet will be wedded at a time you desire.
Wedded at 4?
Yes.
Benvolio and Mercutio find Romeo in the streets. Romeo is excited about his wedding. Romeo beats Mercutio in a battle of wits, and the nurse finds Romeo, who tells her to tell Juliet about their wedding plans.
Churl. A crude, uncouth, ill-bred person, lacking culture and refinement. A selfish person, who is unwilling to give or spend. Mickle. High in number, amount, or extent.
Good morrow to you both. What counterfeit did I give you?
The slip, sir, the slip. Can you not conceive?
Pardon, good Mercutio. My business is great, and in any such case as mine, a man may strain courtesy.
Come between us, good Benvolio. My wits faints. Switches first.
All cried match.
Nay, if our wits run the wild goose chase, I am done. For thou hast more of the wild goose in one of thy wits than, I am sure, I have in my whole 5. Was I with you there for the goose?
Thou wast never with me for anything when thou wast not there for the goose.
I will bite thee by the ear for that jest.
Nay, good goose, bite not.
Thy wit is a very bitter sweeting. It is a most sharp sauce.
And it has not been well served into a sweet goose?
Oh, here's a winter chevron that stretches from an inch narrow to an ell broad.
I stretch it out for that word broad, which added to the goose proves thee fair and wide a broad goose.
Why, is not this better now than groaning for love? Now art thou sociable, now art thou Romeo, now art thou what thou art, by art as well as by nature. Stop there, stop there. The nurse comes back to give Juliet the message. Juliet has been waiting all day. When the nurse can't get her words out, Juliet gets upset. Finally, Juliet learns that if she wants to marry Romeo, she need only go to Friar Lawrence's cell that afternoon. She needs to think quickly, and with only her heart.
I am aweary, give me leave a while. Fie, how my bones ache, what a jaunt have I.
I would thou hatest my bones and thy news. Nay, come, I pray thee, speak. Good nurse, I speak.
Jesu, what haste! Can you not stay a while? Do you not see that I am out of breath?
How art thou out of breath when thou hast breath to say me that thou art out of breath? The excuse that thou dost make in this delay is longer than tale thou dost excuse. Is thy news good or bad? Answer to that. Say either, and I'll say the circumstance. Let me be satisfied. Is good or bad?
Well, you have made a simple choice. You know not how to choose a man. Romeo, no, not he, though his face be better than any man's, yet his leg excels all men's. And for a hand and a foot and a body, though they may not be talked on, yet they are past compare. He is not the flower of courtesy, that I'll warrant him as gentle as a lamb. Go thy way, wench, serve God. What, have you dined at home?
No, but all this did I know before. What says he of marriage? What of that?
Lord, how my head aches. What a head have I. It beats as it would fall in 20 pieces. My back on the other side. Oh, my back, my back.
She is within. Where should she be? How oddly thou repliest. Your love says, like an honest gentleman. Where is your mother?
O God's lady dear, are you so hot? Mary, come up, I trow. Is this the poultice for my aching bones? Henceforward do your messages yourself.
Here's such a coil. Come, what says Romeo?
Have you got leave to go to shrift today?
I have.
Then hie you hence to Friar Lawrence and cell. There stays a husband to make you a wife. Now comes the wrath of blood up in your cheeks. They'll be scarlet straight at any news. Hie you to church, I must another way. To fetch a ladder by which your love must climb a bird's nest soon when it is dark. I am the drudge and toil in your delight, but you shall bear the burden soon at night. Go, I'll go to dinner. Hie you to the cell.
Yea, to good high fortune. Honest nurse, farewell.
Romeo and Juliet finally get married. Their parents aren't invited. Nobody knows about their love. I hope that it's strong enough so that they can be on their own together.
Ritual. A repeated action that becomes convention, custom, or ceremony.
Loud and
So
proud,
smiles
Lord.
the heavens upon this holy act.
Amen. But come what sorrow can, it cannot countervail the exchange of joy. That one short minute gives me in her sight. Do thou but close our hands with holy words, then love devouring death do what he dare. It is enough, I may but call her mine.
These violent delights have violent ends, so love moderately. These violent delights have violent ends, so love moderately.
In this tale of Romeo and Juliet, minds are set and minds are lost. Youthful love is fun and rebellious, but as this love matures, it becomes harder to keep a hold of, and keep safe, and keep hidden. The naive narrator has the ability to reveal ingenious conclusions through their innocent eyes. Dialect separates the naive narrator from the omniscient one.
Come with me, and we will make short work. You shall not be alone, till Holy Church incorporate two in one. You're married. Yay.
Melodrama is a drama term used to describe an action or event that is exaggerated in order to trigger the emotions of the audience.
Conjure, to make something appear unexpectedly or seemingly from nowhere. Tarry, to leave slowly and hesitantly.
I am going to cut you out into little stars, and only if your love is mature enough will you be able to remain in the sky forever. As a Cancer.
No, Peter!